Sorry, thank you, the professor. I tell you that actually we are talking about the charge. The first one, I wanted you know the stability charging. Normally we have the separated became two part. First part is the ball and the long shore. Long shore means length. For example, we one maybe you can see only the one charge, but should be separated became two. Why? Because the turn. And if you see that is the first turn, or we saw also is called liner turn. It does not mean your charge must be separate. Different people will be charged. First turn and the liner turn. But if the turn is the F turn, just free in and out, or that, for example, that means both the charge and the longshore charge will be together. Only the one man per person in charge. Okay? So why you must be separate the three-go charge? Why? Because the cargo. If your cargo is very cheap, for example, like ore, stone, iron, very cheap, minor, that we use the conveyor system, loading to the ship. So this the area is called the longshore. Longshore people, longshore we call the 陆上的 charge. 这一块因为 because we use the conveyor system, so this cargo is very simple, managed, and we asking the higher performance. So we normally use the no man walking. So we use free in. This is the rolling pole. And after the shifting to the consignee, to the discharging port, for example, China Steel Company, they use the grab, take off the ore. No man. Also it's no man. So they will resign it, and the risk is, so they will sign F contract, F in, F out, because this cargo is very cheap. But if the cargo is purchased, for example, like a train or high speed or something, mechanical, anything, very expensive, then they come to the ship side is by truck, barge, or train. A lot of worker. Then very high risk, because the men walking is very high risk. So we will try, for example, if we are the ship company, I try to reduce my risk. So I will call to you, longshore charge by your side. On the boat, charge insurance by me. So we will sign the contract, use the signer person or liner in. Also, we are discharging port, for example, Kaohsiung, we will discharging by maybe consignee will arrange the assignment, some truck or barge come to here, pick up the cargo back to the factory. Also have a lot of worker and high risk. So we are calling the contract will be same. We call it person, right? Because the risk of the problem. So if normally you see some document, for example, you find FILO, that means free in, liner out. And for example, some cargo, some port, there will be handling term is LIFO, that means liner in, free out. Why? Because the price, the charge will be changed. Who will be paid? Or sign in the handling term. That's all. Very easy, right? But you think it's very complicated, but I think it's very easy. You from what kind of side the view that you want. For example, you are a trader, your cargo is very cheap. I will suggest you use the F-turn. But if your cargo is very high price or high value, and you need a lots of worker, then I will try to, I suggest you use the first turn or lighter in the turn. Okay?
Conveyor. That means the ship here, and they have loader. Loader, sometimes they have a crane. They have some grab. It depends on material. And here's a shell crane. Shell crane. Okay? And they have two type of handling vessel. First one we say use a loader. You can use loader. Use conveyor here. They have first one. They have sometimes they just loading their truck. Yeah, use truck. Yeah, use truck. Another will be loading by the we say conveyor. Conveyor just like this. Because here they have a tank. Tank. So we say storage warehouse tank. So conveyor sometimes will be connected to this tank. Sometimes it's a very big area. Okay, because tank is very small. Sometimes if grain will be stored in silo, right? Silo. S-I-L-O silo. Because the storage is great. The tank that means, for example, it belongs to liquid or air. Will be storage into the tank. Okay. So he used a conveyor, and so you can see this open hatch and the loading so there's a loader, so unloader or loader, and to unload their grain. But different kind of cargoes or different. See here is a ball and a longshore. Okay, why? In Vietnam you have divide the ball and longshore's handling charge.
Yeah.
Also.
Oh.
I see. But basically it's not so good, this kind of system. Or why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Because for the cargo owner, consignee, board charge is one charge, and for longshore, that means landing charge is another expense. Sometimes it's not convenient for cargo owner. Because if you can rely on one studio company, that's enough. Why not separate two? Board charge, that means you will, for example, you handling the plane. In this area, you belong to board, right?
Yeah.
Board, sometimes you hire one studio company, okay?
Yeah.
When you unload, okay, use a truck or anything, or conveyor, maybe, or use a truck or conveyor. Use another studio company too.
Yeah.
You circle longshore. Longshore that means 码头的意思啊，码头作业，一个是海上作业，有时候是海上作业。So if you calculate the studio charge, that means board charge and the long charge together is belong to studio charge. But it's too complicated for the cargo owner. If me, I only have one is enough. Because for board, provide service, that means one company they have their benefit, and also longshore may have their benefit. Plus together, that means represent the studio charge very expensive. If you hire one, more discount. Yeah. Oh, so we then separate.
No problem.
For example, okay, your longshore studio company longshore should become coming, but your board studio company not coming, just waiting. Because you have waiting the studio company they provide the board service, but it's not coming. waste time. Right? Your long short still coming, but your board. So how about the digital transformation? Yes, first one will be integrate all the digital to all of your business, and of course important because traditional you do any job by paper, right now do any job by digital, by computer, by your smartphone. Okay, you know my student go to my class studying the international trade practice. A lot of students don't bring the book, they just bring a smartphone, computer, studying. I'm not sure he is studying very hard or not. Okay, sometimes play the game. Okay, so it's for teacher, you know, it's not easy job. So because our time very short, so I just first one for some digital transformation. First one is customer centered. So that means we do anything because we are teacher. We always put on our students our customer. So we focus on customer, how to make them satisfied. Okay. Process automation is very important. How to make a process automatic, especially in listen. They are introduced. We say artificial intelligence. Okay. Put on here. And the robot. Okay. So in the future, our classmate may be robot, and also use machine learning. And also, we have anything just to make decision by data. And of course, we use new technologies to make anything very advanced. Integrated all the digital technology, for example, cloud computing, IoT, AI, blockchains. Okay, blockchains. So you can use ChatGPT to make. And also, so workforce in levels. Yeah. You makes all the employees more do in the fresh code administration environment. So that's why that we mentioned about small container terminal. You can use this kind of make your life very happy because anything job you do by the automation is operated by the robot. It's operated by the drone. So you're happy. You don't need to sometimes very hard go outside check out what happened. My container bus is broken. I can use the airplane. The drone to watch out what happened. Very easy, right? Good. But anything, information of digital, don't forget, cybersecurity issue, very important. You'll be attacked. You know, if a terminal attacked by cyber criminal, what happened? Your whole system shut down. You cannot operate any computer. You cannot operate any system. All shut down. You cannot do anything. Okay, for one day. Okay. Of course, you will create some new business. If we use this kind of new model, you have created a new business. Yesterday, I see newspaper. So in listen, when you use the AI, okay, AI computer and AI computer, they can communicate each other and then they can make decision. So how about example, you use the AI system, right? And also they can communicate each other. Of course, they create some new language, right? They can make decision to how to regard human being as our enemies, right? How to extinguish, finish the human being life. Okay. Honey, just tell me because your boss asked you to organize some dinner, right? You just prepare the baba food, okay? So when AI become your boss, okay, you become the staff on the slaver. What going to do? You will retire soon. Why? But I think so it's easy to come in, so we have prepared. Okay, so I would like to share what kind of case study about the digital transformation in maritime business. Yeah. First one, yes, with this case of ABB. ABB is in Taiwan. A lot of its container handling equipment will be used the ABB system to cooperate Microsoft to improve their industry customer and with a digital solution. And because, for example, they can use robot, marine port, vehicle, renewable energy, okay, to control, to make their customer center. And this is one of their smart, this belongs to DNV. They have smart vessel class, and you can see the DNV, the smart vessel, first one is qualified. We say operation, maintain machine equipment, and also operation maintain is focused on hull and the structure. Hull, that means the vessel. Vessel because made by steel, we say hull. 我们叫船体。就因为它 DNV 它算是一个船级社，所以它主要 care 就是船舶的维修方面比较多，造船方面。This one is focused on, this belongs to we said hardware, this belongs to software. Software include equipment subsystem, and also because because in this we take care about energy and energy efficiency and environment. Okay, that means green. It has been including additional class notifications, severe arrangement, performance monitoring, knowing technology and solutions, so will be connected together. So this is belong to one of their digital transformation for the vessel. Okay, so and also this is a digital transformation for what? Last year will become the, we say the automatic ship or self-driving ship. The user satellite connect with the remote control center. Okay, they're commuting for each other by way of digital delivery or transmission. And also, okay, so future, how about future shipping industry? Yeah, including condition detection, situation awareness, analysis and judgment. Final one become the self-driving research ship with an autonomous vessel. So in the future of the model vessel, we don't need to hire seafarer, okay? And anything made decision by AI, artificial intelligence. And because remote control center, if you face some problem, they can make decision by this captain. Otherwise, can make decision by artificial intelligence. Okay. So if artificial intelligence, they can make decision by itself, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, so, and this is one of, I think so in Kaohsiung, we also have this kind of system. Do you have in your organization?
TRPC.
Okay, TRPC, right? TRPC have this kind of system. It's a smart navigation system. This represents their safety navigation route. If a ship, out of this ship's navigation route to other place, they will calculate you based on AI's. Okay, because you have speed, so they can calculate what I'm going to do. For example, you are going to run this way, will be out of this safety shipping road. Maybe you will get hit or grounding. Okay, so the VTS Vessel Traffic Center will give phone call or use a VHF today. 是吗 VHF. Yes, VTS will be used VHF to contact with the pilot, 对吧？ Pilot or captain. So
yes.
you have to change your shipping direction. Otherwise, are going to grounding or going to hit another shoe. Okay, so use this kind of digital solution. It's in TIPC already have this system TIPC.
就是那个长状那个铃铛做白色那个。
哦，知道。And Paul Hamburg, yeah. They also they also have a setup with so-called smart port, including energy relied on some crude oil, and use shore power, floating, and logistics, and some APP, especially for truck, because best road to travel or less waiting time. Okay, so this one of their smart port, their system just like this. Because in hamburgers, they very care about their, designed by Hamburg Port Authority. They have designed one of APP, and we connect with port load manager and some remote control center connected to the truck. So the truck can use we say ITS. ITS means 叫智慧运输系统，叫 Intelligent Transportation System. I got a truck, right? The truck is running on port, and we're connected. Wi-Fi, 5G, sometimes it's satellite, and then they have a remote control center. To connect with this truck, okay? For example, finding out the parking place, where is traffic jams, you have to escape, okay? So this kind of so-called intelligent transportation system, okay? If you are major at Department of Transportation, you will know what is this kind of ITS, quite very important. So you can see the truck, okay, controlled by remote control center. They have manager their transportation traffic volume. Okay, so Hamburg is very important. Focus on this one. And also, this is one of that belong to Hamburg. The same. For example, trucks enter the port, and also where they can find in the parking area, because especially in Kaohsiung, sometimes it's so hard to find out the parking area. So that's why we cannot find out, because our lane is not sufficient to support the truck. So sometimes we make our truck, just pending, anything pending, Okay, so here's Rotterdam. Rotterdam also have very famous on their digital twin and to make design, and also the shore. And in Kaohsiung also we have a user, digital twin. I can show you. This belongs to TIPC. Interesting, and but TIPC no English version, so the big problem. And I can show the Kaohsiung. They have this user digital twin. And Kaohsiung City,可以 show you Kaohsiung City 里面就可以看到。港公司其实也有，现在其实也有，只是要把整合在一起需要时间。老师有一段一段的，有传播位置啊等等那个 AIS。Okay, so today's lesson is going to finish. I hope you enjoy what the digital. Okay, yeah, interesting. You can see this video and see what is inside. So you can design your building, design your NC here, and that's we so-called the digital twin, and it's one of their digital transformation. But anyway, you will change your lifestyle and change your working process, SOP. So in the future, this kind of digital transformation will be very popular. So, okay, so hope you enjoy this course, and we are going to finish this course. Thank you, and don't forget you have to prepare your report, final term report. Okay.